Hello and welcome to another edition of everybody's favorite new. Well, I guess it's not new, is it, Seth?
It's Start Your Engines, man. It's Start Your Engines for sure this Wednesday night.
Yeah, it's Start Your Engine for sure this Wednesday night. And we got a little surprise for you.
We do. We're gonna go in and get into it later in the show. I think one of the things that we can talk about before we do that is just some housekeeping things and things that we could talk about with the YouTube channel. Yours truly is still looking for an amazing person to join his crew to help out with all of the media stuff. It's a lot for him to handle. It's definitely something that I have no expertise on. So please keep a lookout on the chat. I think that's going to be the number one thing. Just keep a lookout for that and hopefully find someone qualified that not only can do this out of getting experience out of it, but doing it for good graces, right? And helping an amazing person and making sure that this runs as smoothly as we can. So please consider it and make the most out of it. So like I said, you're going to gain experience. You're going to help out one heck of a guy. So just make sure to go on the Facebook page, the YouTube channel, whatever you choose to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really exciting for this channel, for this Seth and I have another big announcement. We decided we're going to give away something a little bit more often. Ding me.
We wanna show our appreciation for the people that have joined in. I think Justin's the number one guy for the control for this ultimately. But any way that I can help out, I definitely will to try and help him out and get as much of excitement as we can for this channel, especially just hitting 1,500 subscribers. So every one of those 1,500 is very, very appreciated from both of us. As well as what could happen in the future with Justin's channel, and I think it's really exciting for everyone. But why don't Justin? How about you show that car a little bit more to the camera so the people could see what the car looks like?
All right, the hood comes up.
It is 100% an elite diecast. So if I can. It's an elite diecast, so it's got a polish on it. The hood, the trunk it does pop up. It shows you the fuel and how the car gets created. I think one other thing that it does is the hood comes up, so we got the hood and the trunk. It's a very, very beautiful piece. Like I said, it's from Ken Schrader. I've had this car since I was a little kid. It means the world to me, but it should definitely go to a good home. As for winning this car, the giveaway is going to be from today all the way to December 17th. It'd make a really good Christmas present for a kiddo or someone that wants to gain something for their collection. So here's the deal. So if you subscribe to both his YouTube channel as well as his Facebook page, that's Full Throttle JP. Or JP Full Throttle, can't remember. And subscribe to those two. You gotta go into this video and say that you subscribed. We will look through it, make sure you went through the right steps to make that happen. But if you're wanting an extra entry for all the NASCAR nuts out there, if you could tell us how many career ARCA Menard Series wins Ken Schrader had in his career, you get an extra entry into winning this piece. I think it's really, really cool that you have Ken Schrader knowledge to be able to own it and give yourself another entry, because we never know how many people are going to enter. So,
and I got a special plan. What's that? I know Ken Slater myself. So I will get a hold of him, and just maybe, he might be able to join us especially Seth, you got to be here.
For sure. We can make things work and make sure that we can make this in a wonderful piece for you to have. So we're gonna pull as many strings as possible. But I do want to let you know that the Daniel Suarez giveaway did not personally work out because of certain issues. So this is going to be the giveaway from now on. It's going to end the week before Christmas. So we're going to draw the week before Christmas.
Yes. It's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining to see what you guys do. And I tell you what, if we will watch the chat the rest of the show, if you comment a Ken Slater mainly or what's up to say right now in the comments, you will be automatically entered and we will count the live comment as a comment.
Yep. I think any live comment that we have tonight will be an automatic entry. We're not sure how long we're going to be on live for the night. There wasn't really a whole lot to talk about. We just wanted to let you guys know about the giveaway and be able to see what happens in the future. But if more news pops up, Justin and I definitely will communicate with it. And
Yeah,
I think that there's a lot of things that we could do, and it only shows promise in the show. So
yeah. And so to give you guys time, I think we can find something to talk about. Soon as it hits 20 minutes on the screen, we'll turn it off.
well, I think one of the things that we could talk about is I did tune in and watch one of the older races. It was on TV the other night. I decided to watch it. It was the very first COT race back in 07 when they launched the COT car at Bristol Motor Speedway. What an amazingly looking car. I bet a lot of people have opinions. Either you love it or you hate it. I personally was a lover of it. I think it was sweet. I think it was cool. I think it's a lot different than our spaceship of a race car we got now. I mean, the next gen car is just insane. It was an amazing race to see just how much passing there was back then and how much more technical you got to be with the next gen car versus where you had to be back then. You don't get as much of a run, you don't get much of the passing ability as you do with this next gen car. The COT car, you can close up a lot faster. So there's a lot more. There's excitement. So I definitely suggest looking at older races, especially the COT era, which was between 2007 and 2011. The TOT eventually went away from the wing back in 2010. They put the splitter on it, but it was still.
Spoiler, you mean? Spoiler, not the splitter.
Oh, they got rid of the wing in 2009, 2010. They put the spoiler on where it wasn't a wing. It was a thing legit. I think it's going to be really interesting just to see kind of how the car progresses. I think one of the things that we could definitely look at as for news is Chevrolet. Just a couple days ago, actually released the rendering for the next gen car for Chevy coming in 2026. And for all the Camaro lovers, I was a big Camaro lover. It looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
There's probably a small amount of things that make it look different, but it's still the same car. I mean, what's the difference between any car in NASCAR? It says Toyota on the top. It says Toyota or Ford or Chevy in the front of the car. Those are not Toyota, Fords, or Chevys. Those are NASCAR mobiles. There's nothing stock on those cars. It's just an emblem for sponsorships. I think one of the things is where NASCAR, I'm not saying that's where they went away. I just think when NASCAR back in the day, you would see these cars on the track, right? You would see the Impala or you would see the Fusion or the Camry, right? You could buy any one of those three cars on today. You could buy the cars that were modeled after NASCAR. You really can't buy the next gen Toyota car at a car dealership, right? You can't buy a Ford their Ford next gen or their Chevy next gen. Back then, you used to be able to run. You would be able to run the Impala on Sunday, and Monday someone could buy an Impala, right? The car that's modeled after the NASCAR car. So I think it's just really cool how it's kind of how different things are starting to come into play with all these new cars and the designs, and hopefully the more horsepower can make the car have a little bit more excitement, a little bit more chance to
Yeah,
pass. But only time will tell, and I hope that they got it right.
I hope so too. So I see a lot of you coming. You know, you know I appreciate stuff. Um, didn't plan on being here. First he planned on it, and then didn't plan on it, and then text me and said,
Yeah, I've been dealing with a little bit of stuff, so I didn't know if I could make it tonight, but I made sure to make it here for yours truly over here.
"Yeah,
Because he's the best and he deserves nothing but the best. And I mean, look around. He's built this channel from the ground up. That's something to be proud of, right? You know what? I built my own channel, and guess how many subscribers I got?
girl,
1. And guess who
what?
that subscriber is? Me. So it doesn't technically count. But I think it's really exciting. I think this is the time where sports is really starting to show up, right? NASCAR ended, which is sad for all of us, right?
Yeah,
But football is here, college football. I just went to my very first college basketball game of the season. There's just a lot of excitement for sports coming up.
yeah." And so I'll have to call one more time because we're hitting the cutting minute mark almost of the screen. So here is this piece could be yours.
Because I don't want it anymore. Someone take it off my hands. Take it off Justin's hands. Like I said, it's a wonderful piece. My collection was getting pretty big. Being a big Gordon fan and everything, it's just kind of really overlays, and my apartment is so full of diecast cars. So please consider to win this piece, and I think it's a great. Like I said, if you win it December 17th and you have no Christmas ideas, boom, bang, you do.
Yeah,
And you never know. I mean, it takes you what, Justin, 2 or 3 minutes to sign up? Not even.
30 seconds.
Why not? Why not? There's 1,500 of you, plus whoever joins later in the future. I mean, there's excitement to be had.
And there's a second coming up because Seth, I have made a decision.
You made a decision, everybody.
If you can, there'll be free 2 bonus rates. You'll get an extra vote. Because I don't want to hold on to this call forever. It's going to someone. If you can provide us your favorite Ken Slater memory, that will count towards the entry.
Yeah, so if you have like what he said, I think we can go even a step further, right? I think anything that you were to provide about Ken Schrader and his career, anything, your favorite car, maybe it's your favorite memory, favorite track that he drove on, anything that you can do that will count as your own entry, and I think it's really exciting for everybody. So whether you're joining this live, whether you're going to see it a little bit later after it's published, we'll make sure that you get double entries for any comments that the show gets by the end of tomorrow night. So if you comment on anything with your favorite Ken Schrader stuff, your whatever it is, even a NASCAR type comment related to his career, it will count as a double entry going into tomorrow. After that, make sure that you reach out and you provide the answer to the extra entry that we got, where it's how many career ARCA wins does Ken Schrader have. That will get you just as much as if you got the bonus tonight just for commenting.
Yes. All right. So this will do it for the first ever live, totally live.
I'm here. Like, look at we're together right now.
Yeah,
I probably shouldn't have said that. That's weird. But we're in the same vicinity, in the same room.
Yeah.
While everyone that is tuning in later will be in separate rooms. I'm weird. I just try to bring fun and energy to whether you had a bad day, whether your dog didn't get the ball that you threw. I mean, it's just, I just try to bring happiness for everyone, and I think that this is an opportunity where someone can achieve that. Winning the giveaway, and on the 17th of December, we will make sure that we will go live to announce the winner, so everyone is aware of who it is.
Yes.
And it's going to be at that moment.
And I tell you what, it's time to end the stream, but take one more grander at the piece. That could be yours.
Just a gander. Plus the car. The car is good too. Oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
All right, we will see you next time. Next Tuesday. We'll like to get back on schedule.
Yeah, that's my fault, everybody. But we'll make sure that we're on schedule going forward.
All right, we said that last time, and
yeah, life's hard sometimes with scheduling. So
yeah,
I appreciate you guys joining, and you have a wonderful night. And if we go live next week, you go live next week. But if we don't, have a great Thanksgiving and enjoy times with family and friends.
Yep. All right. Goodbye, everyone.